Hi guys, my name is Charles, and tomorrow will be our part 2 of our psychological first aid training, in short, PFA. So what is PFA? PFA is the immediate help that you provide to a person who is in psychological distress. Yani, if somebody is going through a problem, hiyo ndio ile help yenye utampatia mara ya kwanza, like immediately. So that should not be confused with the long-term help that a person gets, for example, from a professional like a counselor. So PFA is the immediate help that you are able to provide to a person who is in psychological distress. So what can cause somebody to be in psychological distress? So things like trauma, being in an accident, kupoteza job, kuachana na wife, domestic violence, all those things are things that can lead to somebody needing PFA. So anybody can need PFA. So PFA is not just for somebody who has a mental illness. No. PFA can be given to anybody who is in psychological distress. Yani mtu yote mwenye amejipata akona stress sana na anahitaji usaidizi ya rafiki yake ama somebody close to be able to be okay, so that they can be able to seek the long-term help from a professional like a counselor. So part 1 to cover the first 2 things. So the 3 things that we learned in part 1 are the 3 key principles of PFA. So the first principle is look, yani angalia. When you're talking to that person, look at their body language, and also look at your own body language so that you're able to communicate properly. And then listen. Kuna watu wengi wanasikiza lakini hawasikii. So the second principle is listen. Listen to that person so that you're able to know their needs. And then number 3 is link. Because remember, PFA is the immediate help you provide. This person will still need continuous help. So you link them to a professional. So the 3 key principles: look, listen, link. And then the last thing yenye tulisoma was an acronym called LOVES. Listen loosely. Hiyo inamaanisha don't judge. Ukisikiza usikuwa una judge mtu kwa nini amejipata hapo. And then ongoing connection. That means you make sure you follow up on that person after you link them to a professional. So that is O. V is you validate. Validate that person. Muonyeshe it is not bad to feel how they are feeling. Understand them so that you're able to connect with them, so that you're able to link them to a professional. That is V. The fourth one is E. Encourage safety. Encourage that person to seek safe behaviors. If wamekuelezea that they are going through something and they have told you how they got there, encourage them to seek behaviors that will help them get away from such positions. Yani unamuelezea venye ataweza kujitoa in such positions in future. And then lastly ni S. You give them support. Kwa sababu people going through stress require your support, and you're only as strong as your support circle. So as we go to part 2, you are all welcome, so that we come and finish this PFA training, so that we are able to empower ourselves with knowledge to saidia watu wenye wako around sisi when they need us the most. Welcome.